Hello, my name is Chandler, and this is my Agile project analysis of the Martian for the CTC or ITC 310, the project manager. In this video, I will walk you through how the story of the Martian connect with the Agile project management concept, including the key finding, major Agile principle shown in the film, and the important challenge that were overcome. First, I identify the Agile role based on the character in the film. For Sandy, he's the NASA director and acts as the product owner by setting priority and making the final decision in the rescue mission. Vincent Kapoor, the Mars mission director, play as the Scrum Master role by keeping the team coordinated and removing any obstacle. And lastly, the development team is made up of Mark Watney and the NASA engineer and the Hermes crew, all working cross-functionality to solve complex problem and deliver solution iteratively. In the next part, I create a product backlog based on the critical events in the story. Some important user story include Mark growing food to survive, re-establish communication with NASA, the Hermit crew adjusting their return flight to save Mark, NASA securing a supply launch with the help from China, and Mark traveling to the Mark Action vehicle for rescue. Each of the goals were essential to moving the rescue mission forward, so like backlog items that move in the real-world Agile project toward delivery. For the sprint plan, I focus on re-establishing communication between Watney and NASA. The sprint goal was to set up two-way communication. The tasks include recovering recovering the old Pathfinder probe, repairing it and send a basic signal. Also operating the software to allow text messaging. The feedback loop was clear. Mark will set up the test is set up, wait for NASA to reply, and adjust based on the input. The sprint was considered done once reliable message was achieved. Looking at the agile value, the film really show responding to change over the following plan. Every time a plan failed, whether it was growing food or launching a resupply rocket, the team adapted quickly to create a new solution. Another important value were individual and interaction over process and tool. It wasn't the technology or the bureaucracy that saved Mark. It was the collaboration and problem-solving skill of the people that involved. One big challenge when One big challenge was when Mark Potato Farm was destroyed after the habitat airlock failed. This forced him to pivot his entire survival strategy. Instead of farming more food, he prioritized rationing and preparing for a dangerous journey to the launch site. It was a perfect example of agile thinking, that is, adapting immediately based on the new condition. In the conclusion, the Martian show how agile principles like adaptability, teamwork, iteration, and feedback are just not for the software project. They can be different between failure and success in any mission. If surviving on Mars were a project, Mark Watney showed that solving one problem at a time, sprint by sprint, could lead to ultimate success. Agile is not a method, it's a survival mindset. And lastly, thank you for watching my project summary. I hope you enjoy seeing how Agile practice can handle even a tough challenge, even from 140 million miles away.